Co-chair of the President's Commission on Slavery in the University that was founded in 2013 by President Sullivan with the goal of, before our bicentennial, which depending on the year, in 2017 they laid the cornerstone of the first building, 1819, so 2019 is the anniversary. In 1819 it was chartered as the University of Virginia. In 1825 it made first class. The UVA is, I like to joke, a cult, not a college. We're going to have a 9-year bicentennial, a whole lot of navel gazing. And so the commission's goal was, let's make sure this story about slavery and about that past is told. And so we formed a commission, and the commission came about by student energy. In fact, the panel earlier this morning, Jared Brown, who's now works for the United New York College Fund, was actually a student member of the Student Group Memorial for Enslaved Laborers and helped bring about this commission. So UVA is a deeply student-run institution, I think unlike just about any other in the country. So students created the commission, and then use this kid. So we've been doing local community kind of engagement for 2.5 years now. And out of the conversations with people in the community, one of the things was, well, you need to kind of start healing the relationship with the community, and you need to, it's more than just talking, it's more than just dialogue. You need to do something. And one of the things you could do is start reaching out to people before they get to UVA. Tell this story, introduce people to the university who might not otherwise be on the kind of traditional UVA's for you track. And so that was the conversation. I said, you know, this sounds like a great idea. I had a 2-minute elevator speech. We're going to run a camp. We're going to bring in high school students. We're going to provide some scholarships so that the cost of the camp is not necessarily prohibitive for people to attend. And we're going to bring them in, and we're going to look at slavery and its legacies around basically 4 pillars, right? Come live the life of a UVA student for a week. Do some archival work in the archives and learn how the thousands of pages of cool documents and special collections can tell you all sorts of amazing things. Do some archaeological research so you understand that, right? Sometimes what's buried in the earth is the best thing we have to understand the past. And then connect to the community. Stop seeing a university as a walled facility separate from the community around it. And so that's it. You just had my 2-minute elevator speech. And then last spring, she's not here, she's on an internship in New York City? New York. Allison Jowitz comes to me. She's getting ready to graduate. She's taking a seminar called Race and Repair. So it's kind of a 4,000 level, senior level seminar for students. She interviews me about the commission of the work, and I give her the 2-minute elevator speech. She goes, oh, this is a great idea. I'm going to make it my final class project. So she does. And this is my joke for what 2 weeks now has been, no good deed goes unpunished. So I gave her this. She went and did it. She comes back in the fall and goes, well, we're going to run this now, aren't we? I said, yeah, so let's do it. So she and I designed the basic curriculum. She worked with faculty mostly in the Curry School, but she talked to people in the community, I mean, everywhere, to get feedback on how do you design a program, what are the things you need to do. And I worked on all the logistical things. Get the room, get the food, get the lanyards, get the t-shirts, etc. And worked with her then on sort of finalizing it. So again, a student brought this thing to life. And then we hired a staff of counselors. And they're all here today. I'm going to embarrass them a little later. But just know they came in, spent 3 long days with me at a conference table, learning about the context and the background, and we live edited the program as we went. So everything the students did this week is profoundly shaped by the student experience at the university. And so I'm super proud of our students, and I feel blessed to work in a place where students really run the show. And I think Dean Grimes in the background, I know she will agree. It's what gets me charged up every year here, right? You work anywhere, you get grumpy about the bureaucracy, and you meet the students. It's going to be another good year. So I'm going to stop talking. Turn it over to you.